What's the Chinchows? JoesphGames here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Gold Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took down the champion of the Johto region, and in today's episode, we're going to be starting the Kanto region. Now, first off, it's really early here where I live, because the fact is, I don't understand how times work. Because the clocks went full, the clocks went back today, and yeah. It's 7 AM now that I'm recording. I got up like 6 AM because I didn't realise the clocks had gone back. So, what are you going to do? I needed to record. I need to get on with these episodes because the fact is, Pokemon Sun and Moon will be with us in just 18 days. You can literally count down the hours with your own hands now. Maybe not the hours, but the days. You can count down the days with your own hands. But, you know, it's going to be with us sooner than you think, so we got to go on this sooner than you think. 18 days to complete the entirety of Kanto? I think we can do it. So, with this in mind, over the next 18 days, Gold will be released every single day. The day this goes up will be November the 1st. So, we have... including this episode, it would be 18. It's actually 17 if you disclude this episode. So 17 days. It's doable. But we have to get our feet going. Anyway, so let's take a look at the team rather quickly before we start the run. Okay, so Red Rum, you can go at the bottom because I want you to be revealed later. Anyway, so let's start. I've grinded everyone up to level 50 to sort of level out the team because that's where Lover was. So Lavender is now level 50. Same moves as always with the Sharp Beak, Wing Attack, Swift, Return and Fly. Then we have Lover with the Never Melt Ice, Ice Punch, Psychic, Nightmare and Hypnosis. Then we have Nutmeg, Meganium, level 50 with Razor Leaf, Return, Poison Powder and Strength. Tim Veneto King holding the charcoal, which I need to give to my new teammate. I need to find you a new item, probably the soft sand if I can find it somewhere, before we face red and blue. Yeah, charcoal for the moment in time, but you have Ice Punch, Earthquake, Thunder Punch, and Fire Punch. Then we have Joe the Lantern holding the Mystic Water. Level 50 with Surf, Spark, Thunder Wave and Waterfall. And joining the team from today's episode onwards is Red Rum the Rapidash. I should have kept this a Ponyta until today's episode really, but I wasn't really thinking and grinding, I must admit. Stomp, Ember, Iron Tail and Fire Spin. That's what its moveset is at the moment in time. I would like to give him Fire Blast. If you learnt Flamethrower, I'd love to give him but I don't think I really don't think you get Flamethrower by level up in this game, so I think we're stuck with Ember until I can afford Fire Blast. Which is great. I'm perfectly fine with it, just kind of annoying, that's all. It's not the best fire type, but it's the only fire type I have. So, it'll do. I would much... Rapidash is probably the... If I was going to choose between my favourite fire types, I would probably say Rapidash would not be on the list. That's all I'm saying, because I have a lot of favourite fire types, because guess what? I'm a fire type trainer. I love fire types. But Rapidash, you're not really there. Sorry, you're not really there. Unless I have things like Flare Blitz, and I'm always scared of running Flare Blitz in Nuzlocke. And the fact that it's also a later gem move doesn't really help here. Anyway, we need to talk to Professor Elm. By the way, if you're wondering about the jumper, my mum made it for me back when I was living with her when I was a little kid. This jumper has been with me quite a few years. I once was a bit too fat for it. I'm still a little too fat for it, but it does work on me now. And yes, before you ask anything, yes, it is a Mario jumper. It's Odyssey weekend. Get over it. I'll give you a full view. So there you go. it's Mario. He's running. So, there you go. There you go. I didn't want to give you... I don't like doing that because the fact is it shows off my microphone, and I'm not a big fan of showing my microphone in recordings, but... what's just a couple of seconds? Hey, Professor... Hey, Professor. Chow, there you are. I called because, I have something for you. See, this is an SS ticket. Now you can catch the boat that goes to Kanto. Joe received the SS ticket. The ship departs from Olivine City. But you knew that already, Joe. After all, you travelled all over the world with your Pokémon. Give my regards to Professor Oak in Kanto. I will do that. Now, if I remember correctly, this ship... the ship departs today because it's in the storyline that it departs today, but usually it would only depart... I think it departs on like a Monday or a Wednesday. Monday and Wednesdays. Because it's weird when like things go out. I mean, you can get the Magnetrine any time you want, but the ship is a bit different. But once I have options to fly to Kanto, that'd be really good. Into mainline Kanto. I can fly to the I can fly to the Pokémon League, but that's not mainland Kanto. I can't get out to the Pokémon League. Welcome to the fast ship SS Aqua. Will you be getting on board today? Yes, I will. May I see your SS ticket? Here it is. Ah, that's it. Thank you, sir. We're departing soon. Please get on board. Fast ship Aqua is en route to Vermilion City. We will make an announcement when we arrive. Alright? Whoa. Excuse me, son. I was in a hurry. My granddaughter's missing. She's a wee girl. If you see her, please let me know. I will let you know. I will let you know, mate. I need to find my room first, though. Because I know my room is somewhere here. I just can't remember exactly where my room is. And I have a room. Ah! Excuse me, mate. Do you know where my room is? Here's your cabin. If your Pokemon get hurt, please take a nap in the bed. That'll heal them. There's also a PC in there, too. Alright, so this is my room. Okay, fine. Okay, now I know my room. Good. I don't really need my room, I just wanted to know where it was, just in case I actually did need it at any time. Hey, Fire Breather! I'm going to Kanto to put on a fire breathing show. Okay. Good reason to go to Kanto. I hope you get some money for your fire breathing show. That's not a fire breathing thing, though. Must admit, that's not a fire breathing thing. Just want to mention, not fire breathing at all. Okay. Just want to mention that. Just in case you didn't realise, coughing does not breathe fire. It is a thing that is made out of gas. Okay, that breathes fire. By the way, I'm level 50 because just to level out the team, but I also sort of advantages to that really. Blaine's highest is also level 50. So didn't realise that. So we're sort of over leveled right now, but then again, Kanto's a bit weird when it comes to levels. So I wouldn't say I'm over leveled. I wouldn't say I'm under leveled. It's just Kanto's very, very weird. So, don't really know how to go on that. Kanto is one of the weird nations when it comes to leveling, and especially in Gold. It's probably because of the way they programmed it, because they were actually really, when they were programming this game, they were actually really worried they were going to get Kanto in, so they had to they got someone in to make it really, really small on the back of the cartridge. So the entirety of Kanto is like taken up to like 2 megabyte. I can't remember the exact multiplications, but it's like really, really small. So there's really no events here. That's why I'm trying this, because there literally is there really isn't that much storyline when it comes to Kanto. It really is just badge, until you get to red and blue. There's a little bit between when you're trying to do Cerulean City and get the get Misty back to her gym and restore power to Kanto and stuff like that. That's like the teeniest, tiniest bit of story in the games. That's literally all the story you have. So, with that in mind, I should be okay when it comes to this series. Hopefully we can get off the boat today. That would be the plan, to get off the boat today. Also, I'm using lavender because just because it's in the front of my party. Also, the fact that, well, we are getting sort of near the end of lavender's usefulness at this moment in time. I mean, lavender will be good against Celadon's gym, but until we get to Celadon, probably not going to be useful to us. Because I do not want to be bringing him out against Search. That's just the one thing. I land in Vermilion, I'm not bringing him out against Search. I'm not bringing Lavender out against Search. That would be dangerous. That would be potentially dangerous to my own health. Well, not just his, also my own. Yes, I know you're still worried about your kid. I will get your kid, don't worry. Okay, so that's the bottom half of the rooms. This room is empty. Great. This room is not empty. Fantastic. Face you. Because I like to face everyone, and since we are waiting for the boat to depart, I have some time on my hands. Ooh, a sand slash. Well, I think the boat's in motion right now, but like, you know, it's not there yet, so we're waiting. I could just sit in my room, play my DS and wait, but nah, let's battle everybody. That's a golem, that's a golem, that's a golem. Switching out time. Nutmeg, get in here. See, the rocks would hurt. I know I shouldn't be scared of the rocks since I'm quite over level at this moment in time, but a golem is kind of scary still. I do not want to lose a mon in Kanto. That's one of the things. I do not want to lose a mon in Kanto. One of the things I'm trying to prevent is losing mons in Kanto. Because I've lost 3 mons this series, and that's a new record low for me. So, I want to keep it that way. And we're back at my room. Alright, cool. Okay, then I will go and see the lower floors. Yep, let's go and see the lower floors. Hey, mate. Hey, could you go and take a look at my buddy? He's goofing off somewhere. The lazy bum. I want to go and find him, but I'm on duty right now. Alright. I'll go and find your buddy. He's in this room. No, okay, he's not in this room. He's in some... Is it this room? It is. Ah, hello. Yeah, alright, I'm a sailor. Alright. I wasn't goofing off. This cabin is vacant, so I just took a quick nap. I would call that goofing off, because you're not actually doing your job. Ah, forget it, let's battle. You're not doing your job, so if you're not doing your job, you need to, like, get doing your job. Even if your job is, like, a little boring, you should probably do your job. Sorry, mate, just to play the world, you really should be doing your job. hate to be the guy who tells you to do your work, who tells you to get to work, but get to work. And if I have to tell you by a show of force, by kicking your Pokemon in the face a bit, then I will kindly do the kicking of Pokemon in the face. And Lavender doesn't mind as well. Lavender loves kicking Pokemon in the face. I suppose I could give the magnet to Nidoking for the moment in time, whilst I gave Red Rum the charcoal, because I think charcoal would boost Ember and Fire Spin, which would probably be better for me. Being a sailor, I have to do physical labor. It's exhausting. I don't care. Get on with it. Get on with the physical labor you're supposed to be doing. So where is it? There it is. Magnet. Give to Tim. Tim is already holding the charcoal. Yes. I will take the charcoal, give you the magnet, and then charcoal. Give to Red Rum. And let's put Red Rum in the front of the party for the moment in time. I haven't been attacked once yet, really. I mean, my HP is literally at its maximum because I haven't really been attacked a lot. Hey mate. Thanks. Guy, I showed him up. He's good. Good, so he'll quit slacking off. The little girl, I may have seen her go by. Okay. You're not gonna exactly tell me where? I feel sick. Then why are you battling me? Careful where you put that projectile bomb it. It is not a weapon on the battlefield today. Because otherwise it's super effective and kills everything. It's a critical hit and I don't want to deal with that. You know, that's the crit you don't want. Someone to puke on you. Because I used to be like this guy. I used to be well, actually, I still am. I still get the feeling every now and then when I go on public transport, I'm gonna be travel sick. But back when I haven't been sick in a number of years. I remember a story that from New Year's Day that's sort of always embarrassing to me. Because I was sick on a bus. I was literally just getting past Wrexham getting on the road to Wrexham to go and spend New Year's with my family. I'd spent the last night also with my family, and me and my family are big drinkers, so we drink a lot. And it was the sort of the morning after. I was sort of still recovering from the drinking, but I was heading home possibly to do more drinking, and well, one thing led to another. I just felt it and I had to get off the bus. But as I was getting off the bus, I also went. It was very bad, and let's just say my brother, who rode that bus on a regular occasion, did not want to talk to the drivers on the buses for a while, because the fact is, well, I'd done that to him. It sort of embarrassed him. So there's my story about travel sickness. I still kind of don't like that story, but it's a thing that's happened to me. I will be honest and say it is a thing that happened to me. I don't get travel sick that often anymore, but sometimes, sometimes I get that feeling. I've never am it, but I get that feeling, especially when I'm on buses most of the time. It's usually exhaust fumes from the buses that get me to feel like that a lot. And I'm guessing it's because the vehicle's in motion, and the motion kind of doesn't, Wade, this is not the time. I'm on a boat. I don't even know how I have reception here. Yes, I get your Caterpie is looking awesome, and you beat up a tough Pidgey, okay? Bye-bye. You don't really actually have a Caterpie anymore, just want to mention that, Wade. You kind of have a Metapod die now, and you probably should have a Butterfree too. Hey, Picnic Cadabra. That's a Seaking. Nutmeg, get on out here, please. I know this thing learns Mega Horn, but, you know, I think you should be okay. I don't think it'll have Mega Horn at level 33. Old reliable Nutmeg. You know, can always come in on a water type or a rock type when you need it to, just in case you're a little worried about the Pokemon you already have out on the water or grass type. No, the water or rock type. And I will admit, I was a little worried about Redrum. Captain, please play with me. I'm bored. I want to play more. Hey, will you play with me? Oh, Grandpa's worried about me. I have to go. I had to go and find Grandpa. Grandpa, I was playing with this. I was playing with the captain and this guy. Joe, was it? I heard that you entertained my granddaughter. I want to thank you for that. I know. I'd like you to have this. Metal Coat. Thank you, Grandpa. The fast ship SS Aqua has arrived in Vermilion City. Thank you. I want to go and talk to the cat. I want to go and talk to the captain. I want to go and talk to the captain. Just want to go and talk to the captain. Go and say hello. That's all I want to do. Hey, Captain. Phew. Thanks for coming along. Keeping that girl amused. It was exhausting. Yeah, it's not really your job to do that, really, Captain. It's just your job to make sure the ship gets to port, really. It's not your job to be the entertainment. That's the job of, well, anyone who's supposed to be looking after the girl, the little girl, like the grandpa, for example. We are here in Vermilion. Hey, mate, let me hold the boat. The fast ship SS Aqua has arrived in Vermilion City. Thank you. So, you can't board right now. Alright, I guess I can't board right now. Hey, mate. The fast ship SS Aqua sails on Wednesdays and Sundays every week. Okay, so it's Wednesdays and Sundays that I can board the boat. Okay. Now I know. Now I know it's Wednesdays and Sundays I can board the boat. Any other time I have to fly to the Pokemon League and then fly back to Johto that way. Let's heal up at the Pokemon Center. Switch Nidoking into the front of the battle and go for the Juggler. Let's go and get our first gym badge. 24 minutes into this episode, we arrived here in Kanto. I think we've got enough time to actually go and get a gym badge today. So, now, I guess you'd usually cut, but we do have Surf. We do have Joe, and Joe knows Surf, so just avoid the obstacle come to cut. Hey yo, champ in the making. You lucked out this time. Lieutenant Surge is very courageous. He has traps all over his gym. But today, apparently the traps are not active right now. Something to do with the power plants, I'm guessing. You'll have no problem getting to Lieutenant Surge. Good. Except for the fact I just walked into a doubles match. Bad. But we'll see. Besides, I need to make sure I have levels. See, Kanto is just weird with its levels. Now we're on mainland Kanto and the levels are still weird. So, I'd say bad programming, but the fact is, I understand how tiny Kanto it is in this game. It is literally probably like the size of my thumb, and compared to the rest of the cartridge, which is Johto. So much happens in Johto, not a lot happens here in Cat. I pressed stop, didn't I? Good thing you flinched, because I pressed the wrong move. Silly me, pressing the wrong move. Red Rum is actually working out really nicely on the team. I thought it would. I actually honestly thought it would. It was really a choice between Red Rum or Triple H. I think I made the right decision. Triple H would have done... in order to get Triple H on the team, I would have had to do a lot of grinding. Let's just say that. In order to get Triple H on the team, I would have had to do a lot of grinding. Because it was like level 15. With Red Rum, Red Rum was already level 32, so there wasn't really that much grinding, but still took me a while. I needed to, find the best place to grind, and once I had that best place to grind, it just, it's just a case of battling the right trainers, making sure I had the right amount of experience, and then going for the wild Pokemon when I needed to. Yeah, I need to kill you before you get on a roll. I need to be careful about Electrodes, because once they get on a train of the rollouts, it can hurt. But I am faster than it. I just need to make sure that my moves hit. And I think you might have 4 Electrodes. I mean, my worry is always when you're fighting Electrodes is the boom. Is the boom factor. Hey, you missed first turn. Alright, cool. But not really worried about the boom factor at level 33. Just want to mention that if you're level 33, I'm not really worried about the boom. As much as I should be worried about the boom. I'm doing a lot of damage anyway, so I shouldn't be too worried about the boom. I'm more worried about the rollout. We're just doing a little bit of damage here and there, because it's only the first turn rollout that he's getting off on me. But luckily, Red Rum is actually one of the Rapidash is one of the fastest fire types there is. I will face you, and then we'll go on to face Surge. Pikachu! Good thing abilities on a thing, because I can still physically attack this thing without getting static. And a Falafi! Really should have a Raichu and Emperos, but ooh, so close to killing you, and I get paralyzed. Alright. I know I'm not using new Red Rum to deal with Surge anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Would you mind hitting him so we can end this battle and we can face Surge today? Instead of having to face Surge in the next episode. Just want to mention that. Thank you, Red Rum. We beat Gregory. Right, Tim. This is your gym. Didn't read to rhyme there, but it is. Literally is your gym. So let's save the game. And let's go for it. Attention! Hey, little boy! How do I have to hand it out to you? It may be not very smart to challenge me, sir, but it takes guts. When it comes to electric type Pokemon, I'm the #1. I never lost on the battlefield, sir. I'll zap you like I did to my enemies in war, sir. I sort of think of Lieutenant Surge like a retired army veteran. But, you know, it's not really like lost it, so he lost the army bits behind him, so he's like still discussing what happened to him in the war, so he's sort of like, he's not forgot, so he still calls everyone sir or ma'am, even though they're not his superior anymore. Electabuzz. Really? The only thing that outspared me was a quick attack? And I can just go to town on the rest of your team? Alright. I'm not worried about you. I have type effectiveness. You might be faster than me. No, you're not faster than me. Alright. I honestly thought Electrode would be one of the fastest ones. It would be faster than me, but nope. Just spam Earthquake. Sorry about this battle being very quick, but, you know, we can do. It's Lieutenant Surge. He doesn't really have too much for me. Once you have a solid ground type, and by this time you would have a solid ground type on the team, unless you got really murked in the Elite Four. I was thinking about grinding up an entirely new team to start this for it, and believe me, if I did actually take the month's breaks like I was planning to, I would have done that. But like, I feel like this team is okay. Ah, you are strong, sir. Okay, boy, you take the Thunder Badge. Wait, the Thunder Badge. That's it, the Thunder Badge. He said Thunder, if I remember correctly. We received the Thunder Badge. The Thunder Badge increases your Pokemon's speed, sir. Consider it proof that you beat me. You proudly wear it, you hear? I will proudly wear the badge of your gym because I beat you. And I will go and... Ooh, wait. No, that's not. That's the wrong house. This is the Pokemon fan club. Hey, mate. I'm the chairman of the Pokemon fan club. I raised over 150 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. Did you come here to hear about my Pokemon? Sure. Good, then listen up. My favorite is Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, unbearably plus amazing. You think so? Too much wild, beautiful, kindly love it. Hug it while sleeping warm and cuddly. And spectacular. Ravishing, simply divine. Oops, look at the time. I've kept you too long. Here, take this for listening to me. It's a rare candy. It makes your Pokemon a little stronger. I prefer making my Pokemon stronger by battling, so you can have it. I also prefer keeping my Pokemon strong by a battle. I must admit that. Strength by a battle is better than, well, other strengths. Heal me up, please, Nurse Joy. Okay, so that is the end of our first episode of the Kanto region. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. In the next episode, we will continue on throughout the Kanto region. I guess we'll head on to Saffron City and go and take on Sabrina. That would probably be the next step. And then we'll go on to Celadon to take on Erica. Then we'll go on to deal with Janine and Fuchsia. Work our way back round to Lavender Town to deal with Misty and Celadon and stuff like that. And then go to Brock, and then Blaine, and then Blue. Yeah, that's sort of how we'll do this. It will work out kind of like that. Anyway, till next time, I'm JoesphGames, and I am out. See you again.